I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
What's your name? My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Wagwan. Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? Hey T Daniel, Wagwan. Hey Wear Me, Wagwan. Hey New Biology, Wagwan. Wagwan, everybody. Hey everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing okay. I know I am. I came across something the other day and I decided I'm going to talk about it real quick. Okay, so the title of my live stream is Say What? Let me know if you could hear me because I can't tell. Let me take my overlay down real quick. Ciao. Welcome to another episode of Kickback with Carrie where we do what we want over here because it's my channel and we don't go off of what who says is the popular thing to do. Fuck you. Okay. I'm just saying.
What's your name? My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
What's your name? My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay, so like I was saying, I hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys are doing good. Microphone check. Is my mic good? Is the effing mic on? In my Fat Joe voice. Hey, Dr. Lashania, good to see you. So I'm assuming you guys can hear me because I do see the bubble moving a bit. So yeah, I came across this little thingy right here. Boom! Look at his face. Say what now? Please pretend that the W in who is capitalized. So who is he? Okay, who is he? This gentleman you're looking at, he is Baltasar Ebang Engonga, and I'm hoping that I pronounced his name right, that I didn't butcher it, but I think that's how it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for letting me know you can hear me. Shout out to those in the clouds who are supporting. Shout out to those who are in the chat. Okay, and shout out to my mods. Okay. And thank you, supporters, for passing through. Now, I came across this the other day. I heard a few people who I know talking about it, and I'm saying to myself, like, I don't believe this. I don't believe it. Like, is this like a joke? Is this like a whole situation? Listen, this is a whole nother Diddy type situation, okay? But this happened in Equatorial Guinea. Okay. I think it's Guinea. Listen, this dude you are seeing on the screen has one of the biggest scandals as a politician in Equatorial Guinea. You hear me? This man apparently a whole scandal started, and it started over social media at first. It started first with things like WhatsApp and Facebook and Reddit and all of that. Um Twitter and so on. So this gentleman right here is a politician, and he has been exposed. I don't know who started it, but I do know that there's footage of him, and so help me God, a friend of mine sent me those footage, and my phone needs prayer and something else, disinfectant and everything. Like, she sent all the footage. This man has like so many sex tapes out there. He's a senior politician. You hear me? He is a senior politician, and he's been caught in extramarital affairs. And the extramarital affair in this situation is not like it's only one person. It's not like it's only one person. Oh my God. Did any of you hear about this before I even speak on it? Did any of you guys hear about this? Y'all have to listen to stuff that happened outside of your country. Come on. This. Y'all don't watch things across the world. Listen. This man's name is all over the world because of leakage of some explicit videos. Okay. Hey sis, good to see you. Hey Sophia. Hey everybody. Um Explicit videos of him having sexual relations with over 400 people. Matter of fact, it's 400 sex tapes. 400. And guess where all of these things happened? Guess where all of this happened? It happened in his office. He is a politician, and it happened right in his office. You hear me? Did you hear me? This is taking like actual government intervention because it's like wide scale. It's a big thing where they are. Okay. In this digital age, guys, you have to be careful. You out here taping stuff. Like, I bet he didn't expect this to happen. And for the few things that I was able to, you know, cover my eye and look at, these women seem to be willing participants actually. They Hey, watching from Cloud9. Oh no, hold on. These women seem to be like actually. Look, let me change this thing real quick. Look at this. He has 400 sex tapes, and most of these people are friends of his or other politicians' wives or girlfriends. And let's look at the list of them. Let's look at the list real quick. He has had sex with the wife of, ooh, that should be the wife of the director of presidential security. I was typing too fast, guys. So you pretend you don't see the and off messed up. Hey, Cindy. Cindy seems to know who it is. Cindy says that's Balthazar. He's the one who deals with all of the married women's pum pum. Okay. Yeah, girl. So, he has had sexual relations with the director of presidential security, the attorney general's wife, the daughter of the director of police, the wife of his pastor's little brother, his godfather's wife, his bodyguard's wife. Now you tell me, how the hell you get to be with your bodyguard's wife? Isn't he supposed to be guarding you like every day and whatever? Like, how did she get a chance to slip in? Was he on his day off? Excuse me. And most of this they said was done in his office. Like, I don't know. He's had relations with the 15 friends of his younger sister. Oh my God. His pastor's wife, the wives of several ministers, including Minister Aburu. Now we need to go find out who Minister Aburu is. He's also had relations with his little brother's wife and his uncle's pregnant. This is not a joke. I am not. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. It's just that I'm looking at his face and he looks so innocent and stuff, and I'm like, did you really just? Did I just see those videos that were sent to me? He has hundreds of videos, and I just saw like 6 or 7 of them, and I was disgusted. And I was at first. Do you know how I ended up getting these videos? Hold on.
What's your name? My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
What's your name? My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Baby, Cindy seems to know him. Cindy says she knows what's going on. So, hey, the Beef Sector podcast. Hey, pretty chocolate girl. Cindy says he had sex in the hospital room. Let me go. Listen, I am pretty sure I missed some of them because this is just this is just all I grabbed. His name is plastered all over social media, and he has a wife. He's married. And just when I thought everything was okay, and I heard about that, now we heard there's a whole scandal with his wife. Oh my God. I found out that one today. Now, how did I end up getting these videos? Because trust and believe, I don't engage in these types of stuff behind here. But when my friends were telling me about it, I told them, were these ladies drugged? Were they willing participants? Like, are you for real? And he made sure he had relations with most of the people who were in, his people who are in politics too. And he was able to be with their wives, and most of this stuff happened in his office. Are you serious? Are you serious? So the vice president, I can't pronounce his name. It seems to be Nguema Obiang. He said that, well, the VP, he called for the immediate suspension of all civil servants who had sexual relations in the offices of the ministries. So apparently this is not a new thing for these ministers to be doing these types of stuff in their offices. In the ministries' offices. Oh my God, he says it's like a flagrant violation of the code of conduct and the law on public ethics. You mean to tell me these politicians have been taking these women in their offices? Hey, foot soldier. Hey, everybody coming in. Taking these women in their offices to commit these acts. You hear me? Are you? And apparently this is something that happens a lot. So the he also requested that the communications ministry, so they had to call in the Ministry of Communications, the telephone companies, everyone. He gave them 24 hours to curb the distribution of pornographic videos that were flooding social networks in Equatorial Guinea. Can you imagine? The government's hugest scandal. Oh my God. It's just too much. Like I was saying, it started spreading first on things like WhatsApp and so on. A few persons showed it to me, and I'm like, let me see if these women were really enjoying it. They actually were there. They held the phone. They knew he was recording. They knew what was happening. Okay, can you imagine other politicians' wives, his brother's girl, his uncle's pregnant wife? Like, are you kidding me? This has sparked widespread outrage, according to one of the I don't remember what the name of that is. An African editorial page I was reading, and they were saying, like, the citizens said, we need like immediate action to be taken of this. Because this guy is irresponsible. He's in the ministry. He is taking people in his offices to do these types of things, and he's supposed to be doing administrative work, but he's doing other work with other women while he's having all sexual relations. This man has over 400 sex tapes. You hear me? Is he still going to be able to remain there? I don't know. So apparently there's now this investigation going there's this investigation that was open to do. So why are they even investigating anything at this point? The videos are out there. They want to know where the footage got leaked from. Is that the real issue? They need to be checking them their what's it called? They need to be at the hospital right now checking their blood, doing blood work at this point. This is why I tell you. This is why I tell you. Guys, you got to be careful out there. You have got to be careful. How many people may have been exposed to different, let's say, infections? I'll use that word. Oh my God. Oh my God. He actually faces charges for endangering public health. I'm laughing, but it's like a really serious offense over there. But I don't know. But then there's more drama that comes with it because then they're finding out that his wife is out there doing the most too. Like, what do you call people like this? They say a flagrante. What is it called? Oh my God, he is nasty. Cindy knows about it. Cindy does not click links. Cindy knows about it. Cindy says the wife is cheating too, and I just heard about that today. Okay, I just heard about the wife's whole situation today. Like, how, like how? And look at him, how he looks all innocent and stuff. So now he's lost his position as director general of financial investigations, and his wife is now there in social media because now she's been caught also in extramarital affairs. Now, what is he going to say to her when he has 400 video footage out there? Oh my God. So now her pictures are all over the place when everybody thought, okay, this is all over. We're going to have to deal with him. Now here comes her situation. Are you for real? Dang. Throw the whole government system away over there. They are nasty over there. Mm-mm. Cindy says females travel from their cuties countries to come look for him, to come F with him. Okay. How they got all those videos were not a part of the investigation. He was investigating for fraud. Oh, so they were doing that investigation and found that out? Whatever it was, child, he is a nasty son of a gun. You hear me? A nasty son of a gun. And I couldn't believe what I saw. Just look at his face. Just look at his face. He is supposed to be a civil, he is supposed to be a leader in the country. He is supposed to be a senior civil government official. And now he has the president having to, get involved in in what he calls a flagrant violation. Like, seriously? Oh my God. Well, that was what I saw today, so that was what I came to talk about. Look at him having this little look at like he's this nerd and oh, he's a good man. You never know. Look at his face. Look at his face. Cindy says they were investigating him for fraud, and then they found out all of these things that were, splattered all over social media. So now they want to know the origins of the video, who leaked this video. Child, I'll be following this shit up. I don't know why, but somehow it amazes me that he could have all of 400 sex tapes. Like, how long? Over what period? A year, two, 10? For crying out loud? Does he do? It's only 365 days in the year, depending. Okay, and you had 400. Like, what kind of stamina do you have? Well, yeah, it does say this at the top of the The screen it does say during an investigation into a fraud case. So yeah, and they uncovered a lot of stuff. C- Can you imagine? He slept with the wife of his pastor's little brother. Did you hear me? He slept with his godfather's wife, so young and old. Young and old. Is he like doing a little Ray J type thing? Because I was watching a video today, and would you believe that Ray J, Brandy's little brother, would you believe that he had sexual relations with what's this lady's name who used to act on 227 as Sandra? Sandra. He was with her too. I was watching a video and I'm like, when did Ray J get with this older lady? Why is he always with older women? Does he do it for money? What is he doing it for? Why is he like that? Ray J is just all over the place. My God. Cindy says, it's my French people, so I'm in their business. Although they're in Africa, I'm in their business per usual. Okay, girl. So I hope I pronounced the flagrante properly. Man, I can, but flagrante. Well, it's a French word. His actions, child. I don't know. It is sickening. His pastor's wife, his younger sister's 15 friends. Oh my God. And apparently, these people's families are, they've got to feel some type of way. Like, how do their families feel knowing that they could clearly, the videos that I've seen, they do not blur these women's faces. These women are so caught up. I can't believe I have them in my phone. My phone needs a purge. The hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Cindy says there's a female that committed suicide because of the whole thing. I can well imagine how their family feel. Hey, the unfiltered Muffy. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey to those in the clouds. I was just talking about this real quick. That's all I came to talk about actually. I'm not sure if I want to talk about much of what's going on in the beef sector right now. Most of the people who are fighting, I kind of like them because I do like Queen Diva, I do like Demetra, I do like Rick, and I do like Miss T Velocity. So it kind of hurts me. Well, not hurt, but it's kind of weird watching and hearing some of the stuff that's happening. Um, I didn't get to see the live stream that Demetra did, but I did hear about it. I was over there by Pat J Wilson. Was it this morning? Was it last night? I don't know. I'd be waking up too early, child. And yeah, it may have been this morning or was it last night? And I saw a little bit of it over by Misty Velocity, where um oh, what's his name? Rico was being it was said that Rico had sexual relations with Queen Diva. I don't know if I believe it. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. I cannot. But let's see what happens and where that goes. Let me take this little I don't know what to call him off of here or at least hold on. Let me remove him off this darn screen. Okay. So apart from that, let's see where it goes. I was looking around in the streets yesterday and I think it was over there by Rick's community wall. Is somebody out here boasting about their furniture and stuff? Is somebody out here taking photos of their living room to prove something to beef sector? Apparently he didn't know what would have came out of that, what would have come out of that, you know? Oh my God. Cindy says, those ladies are beautiful and rich. They said it's some sex ritual. Oh, it's a ritual they do? Okay. At first, I was wondering when I heard about all those women doing it, I was like, saying it to myself, is it that some of them need money? Is it like some process they had to go through for something? Is it people who came in for favors and they had to, exchange that for whatever favors he could give to them, being that he was one of those senior government officials, civil servant. So I was just wondering to myself, I was wondering. Let's see how that goes. Let us see how. Well, I'll be watching how that goes, child. It's a whole big world out there, and I'm gonna be looking at other stuff in other countries too. Okay. Um, yeah, I was talking about somebody posting their living room area for beef sector. You know what's gonna happen when you share certain stuff. You leave it to the beef sector. They're gonna they're gonna take that and do what they will with it. Okay. Just leave it to the beef sector. That's how it goes, child. And of course, they made a mockery of it. Okay. Because it's kind of seemed dated to me, to be quite honest, in this year of our Lord. In 2021 AD. But I guess it all depends on style and maybe location. People have different tastes, and you can't expect everyone to feel the same way about stuff that you like. So, but it was kind of dated to me, dated maybe back 20 years or so. So I was like, Alexa, Siri, play Beyonce, let me upgrade ya. And I'm like, what are we looking at here? Child, the people of the Congo was like, nope. Mm-mm. We are present in 2024, child. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm seeing some titles on the streets right now. I'm not sure. Nah. I don't know. Cindy says, Carrie, you didn't know he slept with his cousins too? His cousin? No, I did not. He is sick. He is nasty. And so are they. So I'm not going to be blaming just him. He is nasty. They are all nasty. And the fact that it was also mentioned that there were other civil servants who um have sex scandals out there. There were other civil servants who were suspended. Okay. So it is like a really, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. They This man is a married fat. Let me read from this little thing I have here. Let me put it back up real quick while I read. Let me read from this thing here, and then I'll be done with what's his name? Bellow boy right here. Okay. Let me read this thing here real quick. Let me see where it is. According to accounts first spread by WhatsApp groups, um where am I? Hold on. You bear with me because you know a girl can't read English. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Right, I'll start in the middle right here. According to accounts first spread by WhatsApp groups and then posted to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X, Ngonga shot more than 400 pornographic videos in his office. You heard that. In his office. He is a civil servant. He is a politician. He shot these videos in his office, and it was over 400 of them. He is nicknamed Bello on account of his good looks. Ebang Ngonga is a married father and the son of Baltasar Engonga-SAY, the current chairman of the Commission of the Central African Economic and Monetary Community. He's also related to the country's longest serving president. Oh my God. The sex tapes were leaked on social networks at a time when he had been removed in custody at Malibu's infamous Black Beach prison in a case of embezzlement of public funds, according to state television station TVGE. Oh, there you go. So, okay, got you. Equatorial Guinea's chief prosecutor, Anatolia Nyang Nuema, I don't know if I pronounced the name, assured TVGE that if medical examinations revealed that Ibang Ngogo was infected with a sexually transmitted disease, he would be prosecuted for an offense against public health. I would imagine, shoot, he needs to. Um, the flow of internet traffic and in particular the downloading of images, has been severely disrupted in the country after the authorities took measures to curb the sex tapes spread. Witnesses told AFP they're trying to keep it down. It is spreading like wildfire out there. I hope he doesn't try to commit suicide, but geez, wheeze, over 400 in this office. Social media is awash with speculation that more videos involving other individuals, both men and women, could be released in the next few days. So he was hitting men too? Oh my God. He was hitting men too. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, I don't want to see it. I don't. Do not send anything else to my phone, girl. Do not. You hear me? Cindy knows what's going on. Oh my God. The incident has sparked widespread outrage across the country, with many citizens calling for immediate action. Some of the individuals of the video are said to be married to prominent officials, adding to the controversy. Adding to the controversy and increasing public demand for accountability. Oh my God. Vice President Teodoro um, Nuema addressed the matter in a statement on X, condemning any inappropriate conduct within government offices. Oh my God. Given the abuse that has been shown on social media in Equatorial Guinea in recent days, and remembering the ministries are solely and exclusively for carrying out administrative work in support of the country's development, sexual relations in offices are prohibited, Nguema said. Oh my God. He added that control mechanisms are already in place, and anyone who violates this rule again will be subject to disciplinary proceedings for indecent conduct and will be dismissed from their job. Oh my God. Okay. Well, there you go. He's being investigated for fraud, and they are trying to figure out the circumstances surrounding the leaked footage. Okay, sir. That is that on that. That is that with Baltasar. Okay. Go ahead, child. Can just imagine the families. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Well, anywho, that's that on that. I think I'm gonna get off of here now. Let me see how long I've been on here for half an hour talking about this man and his 400 sex tapes. Well, it says 400, but in other articles it says over 400 sex tapes. Okay, over 400. Hold on one second. This is too much.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
No, sir. Mm-mm. No, baby. Mm-mm. No, baba. Mm. Let me remove this man's face. Because that innocent face is not going to work. Let me see. I'm about to get off of here. Let me just make sure. Let me see if anyone I know is live so I could go watch. Angie Pooh, you and Queen Diva are going to come to my home and do what? So I can see that there's something going brewing. Um, I'm going to go over there to Treasure. Let me see what James is doing. Hold on real quick. Oh my God, not the Christmas ads. Hold on. Not the Christmas ads.
For all of you new beef sector people, this is what it is. There's not very many people that get me and Fabe.
Okay, so he is pretty much telling T Velocity how she's supposed to deal with the situation that she's in right now. You know, get your numbers if you want to, Tiva, or you could do what you choose to and not go back and forth. It's your decision. And I think there are some people who are getting stuff a little bit misconstrued over here. All types of people watch and participate in the beef sector. Um, there's no one who could tell anybody what to do on their channels. That's all I'm just gonna say that. Okay. There is no one who should tell you who pay for StreamYard, who pay your light bill, pay your internet bill, and maybe bought mics, microphones, do whatever you needed to do. No one is qualified or has any type of authority on here to tell you what kind of content to do. I'm just going to say that and just leave it right there. Okay. I'm just saying. I didn't even know James was live. I'll be over there in the bushes listening while I get stuff done. So he went live not too long ago. And you know, the streets are hot. The streets are hot with stuff going on with Miss T Velocity. And at first, Miss Tiva said she wasn't really going to go back and forth. But she's like, okay, Dimitri, you want to go round for round, pound for pound? Well, let's go. And knowing Demetra, she is going to go round for round, pound for pound. So I'm guessing this is how it's going to go. I thought it started with him and, I mean, with Rick and her. Or maybe it was Demetra first with the whole commentary about the poetry fest, Jill's Poetry Festival. I think it started there. Yeah, I think that's where it started, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna go over by mother right now to see what she's talking about, what he's talking about, and maybe I'll come back on here later on. Okay. Let me see who else is live. Hold on. Hold on. And does anybody know what happened? Does anybody know what happened? Because I did hear that Sean did a video, but I don't know who. I didn't get to catch it. I don't know. For some reason, I don't get notifications from Sean when he goes live. But I didn't get to catch who he was, whose side he took. I guess I don't know, or what the commentary was about. Watching from Cloud9 says T could not brush this under the rug. I heard Jay Wilson saying that he didn't know much about T Velocity and blah blah blah. So how is it that you're in the beef sector for so many years and you don't know about her, whether or not she's one of the bigger, and I do put bigger in quotation marks. How do you not know about her and she's been around for a good while now, and she's been talked about in different areas of YouTube and stuff. She may not go as live as much as everybody else. He says he doesn't know much about her. Um, I know I saw him over there one day when she had a live talking about gay. And she used the word gay in its for its true definition, which is happy and stuff, because that's that's pretty much what we grew up hearing that the word gay meant. A person who is happy and whatever. Let me see if that definition still stands. Let me go and type the word gay and definition and see what's going on. Watching from Cloud Nines. Okay, he was talking about T. Okay, let me type the word and see what comes up. Okay, so they have the dated definition also, as well as the one it is now being used for. But the dated definition of the word gay is a light-hearted and carefree person. Okay, things have changed. So the traditional term means someone who is cheerful, showy, bright, carefree, and a happy person. Okay, okay, there you go. Okay. But anywho, that is one of the lives she did, and I'm sure I saw Jay Wilson over there. He said something today, I don't know if he meant to say he didn't know much about the person, but I'm just saying I really do get tired of hearing some stuff that I hear, like how, and I posted that on my community wall because I know that is where I heard it actually. How do you how do how is it that somebody gets up one day, decides they're going to create their channel? They may have been watching, let us say, somebody's been watching the beef sector for, let us say, 5 or 6 years, and one of these days they decided to create their channel. You're going to tell me if an OG does not, if an OG does not acknowledge the existence of your channel, then what you got to say on your channel is not important. That's kind of what I got from the commentary this morning over there. So I'm saying, it's not important to you what they're saying, but I'm pretty sure what she's saying over there to, her people is important to them. Do we gotta wait until you think it's important? That's some weird shit. I'm like, is this like some caste system? What we got going on here? It's some weird shit that happens. Y'all would love for people to support you from the chat and be there so you can boast about how many subbies you got or 1,000 people in the chat and stuff. But then you don't acknowledge people who are doing their own thing. But you want for them to acknowledge you though. Okay, I got you. I guess they're important now because here they are in the news. Okay. Now they're important, I guess. Cuz they're making your channel make money cuz you're doing commentary on the not so important people right now, aren't you? Okay, got you. I got you. It's some weird stuff, but anywho, I don't know if I'm going to follow this one up because like I said, I like all the parties involved. I may watch, but I won't be doing like much commentary on it to be quite honest. I'm just gonna see where it goes. It's another day in the beef sector. People are gonna beef. It's the beef sector. What do you expect? Those are the words people say a lot over here. It's the beef sector. What do you expect? Well, I expect people to go back and forth because that's the main reason why I was, drawn to over here in the first place. I like a good sparring. I like a good, roasting and stuff. I like that. I like watching that. That is, the main reason why I stopped over here when I first found this area. The drama that comes with it and stuff, so that. And then I like the other people who do different things too, because I also acknowledge that, you know, people are multifaceted over here. The same people who talk badly about the beef sector and talk about them leaving it because it's too dark over here or it's too this or it's too that. They're the same ones who keep coming back and doing content, and they're the ones who said they were leaving. They keep saying they're leaving because it's too dark and stuff, but then they keep staying and giving commentary on the same things they deem as dark. It's like hypocrisy just keeps stirring in a cup, like you're stirring the spoon around and stuff. It just keeps going around and around. You're just doing the same thing over and over, calling stuff dark and this, and oh, the beef sector is too this and it's too that, and I'm leaving. I've heard so many. I can think off the top of my head right now of 6 people who said they've been leaving. They've been leaving and they've not left. Well, a few of them may not do videos anymore or that often, but the others, they are always in drama, always trying to catch a moment. For the, something comes up, they're making sure they do commentary on it or ease themselves in it in some way. But then a few months will pass. Oh, the beef sector is to this and they're do this, and that's not the real beef sector. But hey, here you go. Here you go. Anywho, enough of that complaining. Let me go see what James got going on over there. I may come back on here later on. Thank you so much for passing through to Very Carry. I appreciate you. Thank you for kicking back with me. And I will see you when I see you.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Come to think of it, when the challenges started and the cooking and the this and the that, they were complaining about the beef sector being this, that and all these challenges. It's not the beef sector, it's a challenge sector. It's not the beef sector, it's the cooking sector. It's not the beef sector, it's the kumbaya sector. And here we go. They do commentary on it and they partake in the activities for the money. It is just, it is weird to me. They'll host it too. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. I was leaving here, but I thought about it. So, like the CCs, they complained a year or so back. This is not the beef sector anymore. It's a challenge sector. It's the cooking sector. It's the kumbaya sector. And they're changing the beef sector. It's this sector. It's the play sector. And then guess what? The same ones end up hosting challenges, number one, participating in challenges, number two, commenting, doing commentary on challenges that they were cussing about and talking down on, and then they're the ones running plays behind the scenes or with other CCs. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all so wishy-washy and then act like, and then the ones who've been leaving, they can't leave for the past 3 years. They've been leaving, but they can't seem to let go of the door. Y'all are something else. But anyways, it's still all love over here. Bye.